Hello, hello. I just want you guys to know that there are certain ways that you might be living that you don't have to be stuck in forever, and you don't have to live like this forever now. I made a blog post earlier, which I'll put the link to in the comments so you can check it out and read it because it kind of goes along with this. But let me put it right there, or it'll be in the description center depending on where you're watching this. And I just want you guys to know that I was sitting in a Starbucks today and I was enjoying my tea, and I find myself, drifting off and people watching. And it brought me back to a time when I used to kind of be similar to a lot of these people in the sense of like hiding in terms of like the way that you're carrying yourself and, slouching over or pulling on your clothing, trying to make it look a certain way. Or I saw people like literally avoiding eye contact with other people, or almost like shy to even express themselves and their souls. And like, you don't have to live in a way where you feel self-conscious about every move you make, and you don't have to live in a way where you feel self-conscious about every food you eat, or every time you take a drink, or like you can't eat in front of people, or like you can't wear certain things. Like, you don't have to live like that, and in fact you should never live like that. I don't think that's, and we all know that that's not healthy at all. And I think it's really important to be able to tap into your intuitive self and really truly live from that space of knowing and doing what's best for your body. And what amazes me is that we've come so far, and we've really disconnected. Like, we've come so far in connecting with others in terms of, like social media and technology, yet we've come so far away from ourselves, and we've disconnected from ourselves, and we've forgotten what it feels like to truly embrace and love and honor who we are deep down inside. And this leads us to begin hiding from the world, or feeling like we can't wear certain things or do certain things or express ourselves in a certain way. And this is just so sad to me, and it literally breaks my heart knowing that, and feeling the energy of people around me, like feeling self-conscious in their own skin, and wondering if they're good enough, or if they're complete, or if they're doing a great job. And they're seeking validation, and they're seeking this fulfillment in an external way. And it breaks my heart because, like, I know that everyone goes so much deeper than surface level, and I know that everybody knows that deep down inside, because if we didn't know that, then we wouldn't seek it. We wouldn't seek it from other people. We wouldn't seek it from other people. Hey guys, jumping on live with me. What's up? Mel, Jesse, Rob, Gordon, say hi. So it's just unfortunate that so many people live hiding themselves from the world and feeling self-conscious in their skin. And I know how this feels. Trust me, this is how I used to feel all the time. Like, I would wear, and I posted the blog post so you guys can read it too, but like, I would wear tight tank tops and feel like I constantly had to adjust them and tug at them, or else my fat might show. Or I would sit in the car driving and I would be like, oh my gosh, I'm jiggling and I'm super uncomfortable in my body. And there were times where I felt like I couldn't sit a certain way, because if I did, then like I would have fat rolls, and I was judging every inch of my body all the time. I was constantly judging myself and living in this state of not being good enough, and living in this state of just not being good enough to my own standards. And it's good to have standards, but it's got to be healthy, right? We have to approach everything in love. And when we approach things in love, we create more love, and we create results that are rooted in love. But unfortunately, I was rooting so much of my things in loathe that that's, of course, what I was generating more of. And I see this all the time, People wonder why they're consistently feeling a certain way, feeling down, things not going the way they want, etc., etc., etc. And it's because that's what we're focusing on. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because in the blog post I shared some specific things that I went through and some specific things that I noticed, and then I have this really cool opportunity for those of you who are interested. It's going to be an opportunity for you to truly embark on one of, if not the most transformative experiences with yourself. Now, the reason why I say that is because ultimately it comes down to you making the decision to show up, implement, be open, share, be ready and willing to take action, and really commit to it. Now, this opportunity is something that I'm very excited about, and I have a few people already pursuing this with me, and it's something that I love to do, and that is really transform and up-level and uncover and release and really discover self-love within you and help you to do that. So that means that we're really rewiring your belief systems and redefining your identity and honestly changing your lifestyle patterns to match that of the soul within you, because I remember I used to feel like my body didn't match my soul, right? There was some sort of disconnect, like I couldn't find peace with it. And that's why I was never satisfied with the physical results, because it was the inner work that was lacking. So now I'm committed, and I have been committed to helping people build more than just a body. And in this case, I'm talking about a self-love journey. So you and me every week jumping on a phone call. You also have unlimited access to me through messages. So whatever you need, you let me know. And I always keep in touch throughout the week. And you can keep in touch as well. You're going to get some bonus gifts, which I'm not going to share with you here. It's really only for people who commit to this. And then, of course, this is going to be one of those things where every call, it's a transformation experience. So I'm really taking you through transformative exercises, sometimes meditations, visualizations. I mean, we're doing the work on the phone together. We're doing mindset work. We're redefining beliefs. We're uncovering blocks. We're literally shedding layers and moving through into new energies and new ways of living in light that feel really amazing and fulfilling, and which fuel your body with what it needs. Now, this type of self-love, this type of development of self-love is going to allow you to begin making positive changes in all areas of your life. Like literally every single area of your life is going to up level when you begin to love yourself even more. And that's the whole entire goal of it, is to allow you to fully embrace the goddess that's already within you, who truly, truly, intuitively knows what's best for you, who loves you unconditionally, and who will do anything to make sure that you're functioning at the highest level. And that's what this is about. This is about really and truly embracing the, like, here's the thing. There is this being inside of you. There's this like ray of light. There's this energetic, ball, we could say ball of light inside of you that is literally your most authentic self. But unfortunately, layers upon layers upon layers of conditioning, old beliefs or belief patterns, limiting belief patterns, choices, etc., behaviors have all been piled on top of this. So we are going to go in and do the work to release these things, to dig through them, to figure out how they got there, how we can prevent them from getting there, how we can address them when they come up, how you can heal through them, and how you can truly move into the most expansive and loving relationship with yourself, to the point where you're making healthy, empowering, and freeing decisions. So you're free from your unhealthy relationships with food, or you're free from unhealthy relationships with other people, or with your body, especially with your body. A lot of this is going to be about body image, self-esteem, self-love, but it all comes down to what you need, because this is an individual experience. Everyone has a different story. Everyone's transformation is unique. Everyone's journey is unique, and yes, you'll be surrounded by amazing people who support you because they're on similar journeys to you, but yours is different, right? So we're diving deep into what it is that you need in order to truly get the most out of this experience. So if you're interested in being part of this opportunity, you can either comment "I'm ready" below, or just message me and I'll shoot you all the details back. If you haven't yet, check out the blog post link. I put it in the comments, and you can read a little bit more about all of this and get some more information, but mostly you can kind of get more insight into what inspired me to put this out there and open up some more spots to work with me. So with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, or morning, wherever you are in the world. Just make it awesome.